Messi's last World Cup legacy, the last dance of a football king. Have you ever wondered what happens when the greatest football story ever told reaches its final chapter? What if FIFA World Cup 2026 becomes the last time the world sees Lionel Messi on football's biggest stage? For nearly 2 decades, Messi has done the impossible. He has broken records, won trophies, and created moments that millions of fans will never forget. But now, as another World Cup approaches, one question is creating excitement, emotion, and mystery across the football world. Could this be Messi's final World Cup? To understand why this matters so much, we need to go back to the beginning. Before the fame, before the Ballon d'Or trophies, before the packed stadiums chanting his name, there was a young boy from Rosario, Argentina. A boy many people doubted because of his small size. A boy who faced challenges that could have ended his football dream before it even began. But Messi refused to give up. Instead, he transformed himself into one of the most extraordinary players football has ever seen. Year after year, he amazed fans with magical dribbles, impossible goals, and breathtaking moments that seemed to defy reality. Every match felt like a new chapter in a story that nobody wanted to end. Yet despite all his success, there was always one challenge that seemed bigger than the rest. The FIFA World Cup. For years, Messi carried the hopes of Argentina on his shoulders. He came close, very close, but heartbreak always seemed to stand in his way. Critics questioned him. Fans wondered if football's greatest player would ever win its greatest prize. Then history changed. After years of pressure and disappointment, Messi finally achieved the dream he had chased his entire life. He lifted the World Cup trophy and completed one of the most emotional journeys in sports history. For many people, that should have been the perfect ending. But football has a strange way of creating one more chapter. Now, as World Cup 2026 approaches, speculation is growing once again. Will Messi return? And if he does, what could it mean? Here's something many fans don't realize. Very few football legends get the chance to compete at the highest level for such a long period of time. Even fewer manage to remain influential long after reaching their peak years. But Messi is different. His game has never depended entirely on speed or physical power. His greatest weapon has always been his football intelligence. His vision. His ability to see opportunities before anyone else. That is why even today, opponents still fear him. And here's another hidden fact. Messi's legacy is no longer just about goals or trophies. His influence can be seen everywhere. Young players copy his style. Fans around the world started watching football because of him. Entire generations grew up witnessing his magic. That impact cannot be measured by statistics alone. And that is why the possibility of one final World Cup feels so important. Because World Cup 2026 may not simply be about winning another trophy. It may be about saying goodbye to an era. An era that inspired millions. An era that changed football forever. One day, new stars will rise. New champions will lift trophies. New heroes will capture headlines. But there will never be another Lionel Messi. And if World Cup 2026 truly becomes his final appearance on football's biggest stage, the world won't just be watching a football tournament. It will be witnessing the final chapter of a legend. A legend whose story will be told for generations. So what do you think? Will Messi play at FIFA World Cup 2026? And if he does, could he create one last unforgettable moment before the curtain falls? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more cinematic football documentaries and World Cup mysteries.